Hello students, good morning. Welcome back on behalf of GS College of Commerce, Wardha. And I am your teacher for the subject Business Communication and Management for BCom 3rd Sem. In previous lectures, we have started our Unit 3 and our Unit 3 starts with the topic Management Information System. What is exactly the Management Information System? We have seen the detailed information or detailed meaning of the Management Information System. It is a three-word combination, Management Information System. The information which is provided to the management with a particular system, that is Management Information System. And in that Management Information System, every firm, every business unit and organization have their right to choose a perfect method or a perfect type of management information system, and in that information system there are various softwares, different kinds of software which is for that organization, and those softwares are used for each and every department. The software will be same and the reports which are generated with the help of that software are provided or handed over to the managers. Now, for example, in the sales department, in the purchase department, in accounts department, whatever the software is adopted by that particular firm will be followed by all the departments, and the end result of that system or of that management information system will be given. The reports, the generated reports are provided to the managers. This is in short is management information system. And in management information system, generally it is management oriented or management directed. Why? Because the top level persons, especially the managers, managing directors, they are deciding which kind of system they will use to generate the reports, to provide the reports to the managers, and that is why it is called a management generated or management directed system. So in short, it was information regarding MIS. Now here we are starting the next topic, role of computers in communication. See, the heading itself is self-explanatory. Role of computers in communication. How the computers works in communication. What is the role of computer in the field of communication? As our subject is business communication and management, so we need to see the role of computers in communication. Actually, looking from the working point of view, in earlier times it was very critical to utilize the computer in actual working or in the communication process. But with the advancement of the technology, the computers were introduced, or the introduction of the computers, earlier it was only limited up to the specific people or up to the specific industries only. But with the advancement of the technology, with the software developments, the role of computers got wide, means the use of computers got increased. Okay, every big firm or a small firm, they are utilizing the computers, and it is a need of today. Means without computer, we can say, take an example of even a sole trader or authorized dealer. He is a small shop owner. Even he is operating, he is working, he is utilizing the computers for his own system or to generate the reports, to get the results, he is using the computers. So now the role of computer is very wide in communication or in the management and in the business. So we cannot deny the role of computer in nowadays. In modern business, there is a need. It is a kind of need that the computer must there in, even we can see in the field of education, in the field of medical field, or we can say that in defense field, everywhere the computers are used. So the importance of the computers is very much large and it is wide nowadays. So role of computers in communication, how it is worked and where it is utilized, we will see with this further explanation. Now, computers have their application in every sphere of life. This line is important. Computers have their application in every sphere of life. Following are the areas where computers are mostly used. Means where the computers are used, that are mentioned here. But it is used or it is applied in every sphere of life. You can take the example of in due to this coronavirus, even the small children, a child of a second class or a third standard, they are using this mobile handset. What is this? This is nothing else but it is a small computer. Okay, it is a device which is equivalent to the computers, and the small children, they are also using these mobile phones as a computer kind of thing for their education also. It means what? The every sphere. It is proved here that computers have their application in every sphere of life. So following are the areas where the computers are mostly used. Now we will see that the role of computers in communication, and when we talk about the role of computer in communication, then we will see what are the fields where mostly the computer is used. Okay, so the first is office automation. Now when a firm, when a business unit have adopted their particular system, particular software to work for their daily routine office jobs, there we can say that office automation. Now in office automation, where the computers are used and exactly what is the results they are receiving with the help of computers. Now here office automation, under this office automation, the first point is decision making. Where the computers are used in office automation for what? For decision making. Now how it is related with the decision making? The managers who are taking decisions, so the reports, the information, the messages which are received or which are used with the help of computers, they are taking the help of those reports and they are making their decisions as per the received reports. So it is used for decision making. Second is data manipulation or data manipulating. See, manipulations are somehow required at each and every level of the business. So if there are some changes which are needed to make in that particular data, in that particular information or a message, there the data can be manipulated. For example, if you are working by hand, what you need to do every time, you have to write, and if you don't need that information, you have to rub and again you have to write. But in computers, with the help of office automation, it is easy to manipulate the data. Correct hai? Then third is document handling. Document handling means what? The documents, there are different, you know that MS Office, it is one of the type of work which is used by many of the offices. Now if you are working on MS Office, then there is one file, MS Word file, and in that MS Word file there are different files or different documents which are maintained or handled. So office automation, under the office automation there is document handling. Communication and storage. The data is stored, the communication, the messages, the informations are stored in the computers under the head of office automation. So I hope this point is clear. Now we will go to the second point. What is the second point? Document management system, that is called DMS. In document management system, the first point is word processing. Now to create the document in the Word, as just now I have told you the MS Office example, in that word processing create the documents electronically. You just have to type the data, type the information. You have the various sources available to make the changes, to justify that data, and you can present your information, you can present your data with the help of word processing. So where the word processing is used? To create document electronically, the word processing is used. Second is desktop publication or desktop publishing. Now once, for example, you have to need some brochure, you have to make some notice, okay, and to make that particular brochure attractive, the operator, means the person who is handling that particular word processing or document, what he will use? He will use desktop publishing to make the data most attractive, so that people can feel whatever the brochure is made, whatever the notice is prepared, whatever the information is printed on that particular paper or page, it is more attractive. Then spreadsheet application. Now spreadsheet application, here spreadsheet means we can say it is a kind of sheet where in MS Word document, then there is also a different kinds of, the sheet is like this, we can see. You get the things ready-made here and you can fill the data in this kind of sheets. That is called spreadsheet, and these spreadsheets can maintain the records. The spreadsheets are used to maintain the record. Then image processing. Image processing में क्या होता है? Image processing helps to scan the image and store the image in computer with the help of scanner. Scanner is again a device which is attached to the CPU, which is attached to the computer. With the help of that scanner, the image means any kind of paper or a document can be scanned. So that scanned paper, that scanned image is stored in computer. Clear hai? Now we will move on to another point, that is message handling. So what is exactly the message handling is? Message handling is known as MHS, message handling system. Here what is exactly done in message handling? Sending messages and document from one location to another location. Now with this media, in here we are looking for role of computers in communication. Now if you want to send any information, any message with the help of fax, with the help of email, so here it is said as message handling system, and in that message handling system, this message handling system helps you to send a message or a document from one location to another location. You are sitting in India and you want to send your message to USA or UK. So from one location to another, you are sending email, you are sending fax. So it helps, and it is called, that system is called message handling system. Okay, so sending messages or documents from one location to another location, for example fax, email, voicemail, etc. Correct hai? Then this fourth point is office support system. Now this is most commonly used. The areas which are covered here, that is why here the very first line of us says that computers have their application in every sphere of life. Now what are these spheres? There are medical field. In medical field, computers are used to generate the reports, to follow the reports which are generated with the help of particular software or particular system. That is why it is said in the medical field the computers are used. In the defense field, the computers are used. Internet and email, these are the medias which helps to send the information and messages from one location to another location, from one place to another place, from one office to another office. Then social networking sites. If you want to search something, if you need the information related to particular product, related to any commodity, related to any specific product, so there social networking sites, there are n number of social networking sites where you can take the help of those sites and you can get the information, collect the information which is required by you. That is why social networking, in that social networking you can take the help of various sites, you can search the information which is required by you, and you can collect that information and implement that information for your use. So next is banking field. In the banking field, computers are used. If you go into the bank and if you want to withdraw the money from the bank, so there are computers. There is, of course, you go into the bank, you find the queue, and in that queue you will get the money. Earlier the transactions used to take place by hand, but now everything is done, withdrawal, deposit, even the ATMs are also there. In the ATM you can also visit there, you can withdraw the money, you can deposit the money through ATMs also. That is how it is happened. With the help of computers only the things are possible. So in the banking field, in the insurance field, likewise insurance field also the computers are used. In education field, Computers are used in marketing, in healthcare, in engineering industries, everywhere the computers are used, and that is why it is said computers have their application in modern times, in new business world. The computers have their application in every sphere of life. So whatever the areas we have seen here, whatever the topics we have discussed here, here the computers are used. In the last point we have seen, and in these earlier three topics or earlier 3 points we have seen that how the computers, how the messages and how the information is passed on with the help of different kinds of system or different kinds of areas where the computers are used. So here office automation we have seen, then document management system which is known as DMS, then message handling system we have seen, and office support system. So these are the fields where the computers are used and how the information and messages are passed from one place to another, one location to another, that we have covered in these 3 points. So I hope the topics which we have discussed here are clear for you, and in the next lecture we will take the help of emails, how social networking sites are going to help the for sending the messages, sending the information more accurately and more speedily. By the time, thank you.